A tamari e tātou katoa, Heeni hotirini tēnei mihi atu kia koutou katoa. Kore kore hahani is our marama today. What a beautiful day it is. Did you see the moon? Have you looked at the moon this morning? To me, it had a bright circle around it, and it almost looked like a double moon, a moon on top of a moon. It seemed a bit bigger than usual, but blue, like a double. And the sun's coming up. E tiori ngā manu and tēnei taku mihi kia koutou katoa, this marama of kore kore hahani. We have kore kore whakatehe tomorrow, and then things are picking up a lot. So I'm on my day 4 of fasting. Pihana koutou katoa, I'm feeling a lot better today. Thinking about going to the Kauri Ora hui there down in Whangarei, really interesting Kauri Ora, and how Māori are involved with our rescue of our native trees that are affected really badly by this disease. So how can we use rongoa Māori and our knowledge to save our kauri trees? So tēnei taku mihi kia koutou katoa. The day 4 of the fast, feeling much better. If you're thinking about fasting, do talk to your rata, your doctor. I spoke to mine and she said it was a really good idea. I would recommend for the first 2 days, stay away from people. You're just on edge. I know I've done this before, so I know how to get through it. And by the time I hit day 4, day 5, I'm getting the high. So tomorrow, I can't wait. Made it through. And last night, my tamariki and I, because of course the weather's cooling, and we stacked all of our firewood. And I was thinking about the importance of being able to heat ourselves, to keep ourselves warm, to survive. I'm always talking to you about this and how maramataka is incorporated into all of this, into watching, being aware. So the wood's here, the rain's coming, and I said to them, we're not going to stop. We're just going to keep stacking, 2 hours, no stopping. The rain's coming in. We don't want our wahie, our wood, to get wet. And I think of te ahi kāroa and the role of our home people in keeping the home fires burning. So I'd like to mihi atu to everyone all around Aotearoa who are at home keeping the home fires burning. And these are all of our kaimahi when we go back to our marae that are there, that are making sure things are set up, that the marae are maintained, that the kais are available for our first meal when we arrive as manuhiri, the ahi kāroa. They have such an important position, and also the notion of us keeping the home fires burning as in our attachment, our commitment, our knowing, our mahi back into our marae, into our whānau, and into our hapu, those of us who may live away, just keeping those connections. And it said that the ahi kā becomes a ahi mā tautau, a cold fire after 3 generations. So if we are away from more than 3 generations, it's extremely hard to connect back. Kua mā tautau te ahi. So yeah, tēnei taku mihi kia koutou, kore kore hahani is our marama today. How is everyone going? Let's have a look at your comments. Where is everyone? Don't forget to order your maramataka. I need to put this up a little bit better. It's a lot flatter, so kind of just hanging here. It's stunning this year's. We're still working off last year's, of course. And this pipere during the 1st is when we roll into this maramataka. What I have to say is we've made these a lot bigger so you can write in them. It's really important to write in these. A blank maramataka is not a used maramataka. It's like having a tool, like a spade that hasn't dirt on it. It's not the done thing. It's got to be used. And so you're writing and you're looking at all of your maramataka lunar energy forecast from June right across to Haratua May. You're looking at when your tamariki birthdays are, when you're wanting to plan your trip to Rarotonga for a whānau holiday, when you have your meetings on, or maybe when you're going to propose to your loved one or ask someone you like out on a date. Maramataka, kia puta ngā hua, kia puta ngā hua, so that abundance comes forth. So that's me, whānau. Okay, kia ora, DM Kake. Must be taku whangaunga no Ngati Hau. Kia koe hoki, Howard Sanders, Tere Harrison, tahuna te ahi mai Hawaii anō. Tika, tino tika tō kōrero. Mōrena Heeni, ko pōpiri whānau. Oh, slow it down. I'm missing all the comments. Tere's down there in Pōneke, of course. It's a lot different, the environment down there. And just always watching and considering where we actually live. So often people say to me, oh, our maramataka, does your maramataka work throughout the Aotearoa? I say, absolutely, sure it does. We are the pioneers of sharing our maramataka with everyone else at a time when the knowledge wasn't there. And so if you're a rongoa person, you have a different interest in maramataka than, say, a carver or a teacher and all of those kinds of things. So the marama is when it's a full marama here in Te Tai Tokiro, it's still a full marama down in the South Island. But what's different is our environment. And so that's what I teach everyone, is how to observe maramataka and tune back into your environment and what your daily activities are, so you can develop your own knowledge systems. Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to our comments. Let's go back, because I love to read what everyone's up to. And to order that maramataka, there you go, you just www.maramataka.co.nz. Okay, is that coming up? Vanessa, Morena from Tauranga Moana, moving slow today and being gentle on myself. Excellent, Vanessa. Tino paitera, not too much today. School is shut because the teachers are striking. Yeah, give the teachers whatever they want. Give the nurses whatever they want. We need them. They're vital. We need to really put them up in our society as not people that are there to serve us, that we're there to support that service, that they're not there as individuals. Ahi kāroa sustainer hapu a marae a iwi ka nui te mihi ki a rātou. However, it has been weaponized to whakaiti tō aukati whānau. Yeah, it has been sometimes. Sometimes we get a random cousin back at home who's like, you aren't from here. And I think that's the imbalance, is the kaumātua and kuia are making our younger home people or even themselves accountable to have the doors always open. But of course, there's rules. And this is what happens when we forget how to live together. We forget how to live together. And if you never break those bonds, we don't have so much trouble in that regards. And I'd like to mahi atu to some of our whānau over there in Hokianga and Te Hikatu. And other whānau, I know my Ngāti Raukawa whānau would do it too, always holding hui rangatahi to keep the kids together. So the home kids that are based in the kāinga and the city kids know their cousins, know each other. And at least once a year, there's something for them. Gladys Henderson, Morena Heeni from snow-covered whenua in Queenstown. Nice, Glenys. That sounds lovely. Love the fire. Yep. Got to keep the fire going. You want to keep warm. You need a fire. And yeah, so I might just scroll through another couple of comments. Oh, te kore take hoki o tēnei roro hiko. One more. Okay, so let me know what you're all up to today. Morena, April O'Brien, whatever you're doing. Kia pai tō koutou rā. This is kore hahane. We're not bringing up major issues. We're not climbing the big mountain today. We're just ticking on over. And the card today was precious memories precious moments, precious memories, precious moments, and just valuing every special moment and also working to create those special moments. Really important. Ngā mihi, hoi anō me kati au taku kōrero I konei, aha ko te aha, kia piki te ora, kia piki te oranga, mauri ora. Don't forget to order your maramataka. I want to get these all out. Kia ora.